As much as I try or hate to say, right? Why is it sounding so funny to me? Like, part of me really wants the housemates to be punished, and what better way for them to get punished than for them to lose their wager task? So, the housemates have been chaotic. We had the part one, part two of the previous fight between Pere and Venita, and not a long time after, right? We've now had a second fight between Angel and her recent bestie, CeCe, whom she knows her full name, Cynthia. So, of course, I'm going to unload or float on you everything that really happened and how it got to something so bitter that Angel cannot even sleep and CeCe is sleeping on Ike's bed while still trying to make her point. Anyways, guys, if you're new to this channel, make sure you're watching this video till the end because it's about to be a ride of a lifetime. Don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell button beside for notification on every post I make, and share this video. So, of course, CeCe and Angel had a very bitter altercation, and how did that come to play? Now, remember that the housemates, like I said in my previous video, were done with their dinner, and soon enough they gathered in the lounge, right, to begin to rehearse and using the camera to capture some moment for their wager task, which is titled Nollywood. They need to replicate Nollywood in their wager task, and that was what we were expecting. Then whilst that was the preparations and the settings, and the housemates had brought all the materials to be used from the storeroom, right? They had started changing. We had Tolani Baj, Ilebaye, and I think with Doyin as the maidens. We had Frodd as the king. We had Mercy Eke as the queen. Uriel was still lamenting that she hates her part of managing lights and behind the scenes stuff, that she really wanted to be the queen. And then before you know, okay, of course, there was Kidwaya, who was the prince, who is going to act the flashback of the king's life, that is Frodd's life. And then soon enough, we see that Pere and Venita were having a bitter exchange. All was about the fact that Pere was telling Venita to give the red cap to Kidwaya because it was his turn to act in his own scene, and Venita kept telling him to mind his business, don't worry, let him act like that. And it got Pere pissed, and Pere started being commanding, ordering her to bring that cap now and put it on the head of Kidwaya, which was a problem. They had their bitter exchange, and while they were having that bitter exchange, Adekunle was supporting her. Every other housemate was trying to settle the both of them, Pere and Venita. On the other hand, Angel was still begging Venita, you know what, just bring the cap, let us go on now, we're all exhausted. After all, she had told Ike that they were going to continue with this tax practice rehearsal because Ike had suggested that they all go to sleep and do the work later today. And then all of a sudden, while that was happening, Frodd interjected in all the chaos that was happening, and he was referring or talking to Angel, but this time he was raising his voice at her, telling her that he was telling her that she should stop what she's doing. It was distracting, or she should just move on and stop wasting their time, something of that sort. Now you can correct me in the comment section if I didn't get it right. Now this took Angel off guard, and it pissed her off because it sounded as though she was wasting her time. She has spent 3 days writing scripts and giving positions and duties and roles to people, only for one of the actors to come and he's shouting at her as though she has been wasting her time or she's been doing nonsense all through this time. And trust Angel, y'all know how she gets to rant or speak when she's now pissed. Angel started blasting him. Don't you dare talk to me like that. I've been having sleepless nights. I've been at the gym. I'll be sleeping in the gym. Alex will come and wake me. You guys bathe with hot water. I bathe with cold water. She's the only person who comes to keep me company, who comes to check on me. And you're here shouting at me. You didn't do any shit. Don't you come effing talk to me like that. So bad ass, stupid ass, waiting. You guys know that Angel does not have any reservation for what she sees, no matter what your age is. And that was how she was blasting Frodd. Frodd was quiet there, nodding his head that's how she is. She's chaotic. She has a problem upstairs. And all the 9 yards. While that was happening, people were trying to calm them down, only for CeCe to be wherever she was, raising her voice and shouting at Angel, her bestie, saying that, please stop that nonsense. I come, let's do it. Don't, you can do all that nonsense you're doing with all these people. You cannot talk to me like that. Now, this was when Angel was trying to tell the producers, that was Pere and CeCe, to come let them continue. And this took her off guard again. And then girl went all 9 yards. I mean, complete 9 yards, and was blasting CeCe. This guy not try that nonsense. Oh, my head they hot. I go pour fire for your head. This is not nonsense they do it. Every other housemate, you go try. I go show you, see, I know the other people. Nonsense. So Peter, wait. At this moment, CeCe had walked out to the garden just so that she cannot exchange. Like, literally, let me just be. I just feel like it's either one of two things. CeCe doesn't want to get into more trouble that could give her a strike. CeCe was shut down by Angel, and she was trying to control herself, or that she felt or saw that she was in the wrong at that moment, seeing that somebody was agitated. You're still doing more things to agitate that person. And of course, Angel didn't back down. Angel kept blasting both Frodd and CeCe and walked out and said she wasn't even done with this nonsense. Let everybody do whatever they want to do. And it was just crazy. CeCe was at the garden area talking to Pere about how mannerless and disrespectful and senseless Angel was, that she was even managing her script, that rubbish script she made that was even making her laugh. She'd be writing you now move to, what was that word she was using? I've forgotten, but it made me laugh too, because these people are just all claiming and feeling like they're the best in script writing. Pere was talking about how he has spent 22 decades in filmmaking, and I'm like, okay, and you're still where you are. And it's just chaotic. These people are just trying to prove right or prove knowledge that they don't really have, and it's just so much trouble. I cannot wait to see how each of them treat each other later today, because as it is, many people are not going to talk to each other. Pere threatened that he was going to punch Adekunle. CeCe had threatened that if not because of the house, these little children, their Angel will not talk to her the way they're talking to her, and a whole lot of things. It's just too much. And Venita is, on the other hand, exposing every little damn secret that Pere had told her, or that she knows about Pere. And at this point, I'm just seeing how unbelievable this housemates can be, and it's rather disheartening and shameful to see that they can get to this level of pettiness and bitterness. Anyways, we're loving it, and of course, as they do the content they present, I'll be bringing you more gossips and more gist and gossip. So of course, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.